We seem to finally be getting our edges underneath us as we cross 10 days on snow for the year. We've had a mix of mellow and gnarly days so far across places like Val, Alta, Brighton, Deer Valley, and more. In this episode, we finally work our way to Canyon's Resort at Park City.
Well, good morning, squad. Welcome back to another episode of season 2 of the vlog here. According to my weather app, it got down to -2 degrees up here in Park City. I don't know how true that is, but I think for sure it was right around 0 degrees, 1 or 2 single digits. And that's pretty cold for up here in Park City, but also definitely amongst one of the coldest nights we had in the van, but luckily it stayed super warm in here. I ran the heater all night, and it stayed right around like 65 degrees, so even with it being super cold outside, we stayed nice and toasty in here. So welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be hitting up the canyons and Park City. Might be a mistake on a Saturday, but we're going to go for it anyways. I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes now, no joke, waiting for my windshield to defrost. It's so hard to actually clear, and if I scrape it, I get snow all over my dashboard, so I'm trying not to do that, but I gotta find a better way to prevent this from happening because it's quite the long process just to leave in the morning because of it all. Cooked up some potatoes and some eggs for some breakfast before we head out there, but it is really cold this morning. It's reading right around 0 degrees, 1, 2 in there, so it should be a beautiful day, but it's just one of those where it's super clear, very cold this morning. And so right now one of my biggest focuses is getting my batteries up to temperature. I haven't had any charge in my batteries really the past week, so they are running a bit low, so I'm kind of using that heater method that I showed you guys a few episodes ago, and hopefully they will get warm enough today where we can take advantage of the solar and things like that. I was going to go to Snowbird today, but I decided it might be better to do tomorrow on Sunday. It's going to be a zoo everywhere, so we're just going to have to lower expectations, enjoy the lift lines, and just have fun. I was putting my boots on, guys, and I noticed that like it was kind of fitting weird, and like this whole boot is cracked. You guys see this? Like this whole piece right here, this is cracked. I don't know when it happened or anything. I might have been skiing on this for a while, but I wonder if we just flexed them too much. They're only 110 flex. Might have just cracked them, who knows? I think we need to take like 2 gondolas or something to get up to where we can start skiing. Like 2 lifts or something. I think we need to download back down. I'm not really sure. First time here at Canyonside for the year, and I actually don't even ski out of the canyon side that often, so this is kind of new to me. We got a little cabriolet, which is like an open face gondola first, and then I think we have a true gondola from there. Cabriolet is done, and now it looks like we have to wait in another pretty long line.
Right back to them, don't worry. If they fall over, that's fine. We can always pick them up. Come on, everybody, let's walk over.
Yeah, well, we made it up to sort of like the mid-base area here, and I think a lot of the people are now in this concentrated section here. There's 2 main lifts running, so we're gonna see which one has the shorter line and the most vert. It might be Saddleback, but holy shit. This is a long line. We need singles. Singles is here. The lift isn't actually until way over there. So it's a pretty long singles line. I hope is that a lot of this will die down maybe around like the lunchtime, but right now it's just really packed. First thing in the morning, new snow, beautiful day, so it's all good though. It's all a part of the ski experience. I've said that before, it's just kind of all, some are better than others, but still out here on the mountain. on skis, so how bad can it really be? Made up to the top here of Saddleback Express. It's kind of amazing how quick the lines do move even when they're super long like that, but it's actually, it seems like some black diamond stuff through the trees, which is going to be pretty cool. So I'm just going to do a cruiser with the head cam, get the legs warmed up, but it's shaping up to be a good day. That's a way to get the legs firing in the morning. Definitely a bit scratchy, guys. Look at this. Let's just go right over them. Oh. Oh, look at this. My goodness. Done about 2 runs so far, squad, and the lines are pretty atrocious. I think the issue is just there's not really any room for people to spread out. Basically all the runs come to one main lift, so when that lift stops or ski school comes in, it just creates a bunch of congestion. But the conditions aren't bad. I just think we need a little bit more sun little bit more time to sort of loosen some of this stuff up. It was just so cold last night that it is pretty sort of crunchy in areas. I'm gonna explore some other parts of the other stuff that's open rather than this same sort of tree stuff underneath the lift. So here's the deal, guys. The lift lines here at Canyons are just like really, really long, especially for the amount of skiing that you actually get. Park City just announced that they opened the McConkey's lift, which is kind of like one of their upper mountain lifts. So after about 4 laps here on the Canyon side, I think I'm going to try and work my way back over to Park City side and get up towards McConkey's. A little bit risky because the parking is most likely full, but we'll just have to go with it. Take a little lunch break, but I just don't think it's worth sitting down in this hole for 20-30 minutes just to go up to basically ski a groomer in about like a minute. So that's kind of the plan. I know this video is supposed to be more about the Canyon side, but like I said in the beginning, we're just kind of going with the flow today. And I think that is just a better move, so we can get up top, see how the snow is on the Park City side, and hopefully it's a little bit more spread out over there just because there's going to be just some more like acreage that's open. So we're going to kind of rip down to the base here and start to work our way over to Park City. Because after literally circling these lots for maybe like an hour, no joke, I finally found a parking spot, walked my way up to the nearest lift to get on. It's like 2 o'clock already, on our way up to McConkey's. Seems like we made it up to McConkey's like just in time for golden hour. It's about 2:30. I met up with my dad and my sister, but I think they are going in. I'm gonna just rip a few laps. There's not much time left in the day, and actually the light over in McConkey's Bowl is basically non-existent because of where the sun is, but either way, now we're up here at McConkey's. I think it's really chalky.
Yeah.
Super grippy snow.
Yeah, it's good, don't you think?
Yeah. I got redemption on the trees.
Good.
Because I fell going into it on the fucking log. That was when I hurt my thumb.
Oh.
I ran over it
Yeah.
with my skis.
Say you want me. 방법은 너무 간단해. 주문은 남아. 손 내밀어.
I took a fall up at my conkeys going into the trees there. I think I ran over my thumb because it's bleeding and it's kind of black and blue. It's super sore. My dad Joe, who has been on the vlog before, I ski with him sometimes. By trade, his profession is that he is a doctor. And so I kind of went over to his house just now to get his read on my thumb. It's not broken or anything. It's not like in the joint or anything like that, but it's simply really just on the actual nail itself. I really think I fell and I put my hand down and I think I really skied right over my thumb or something. And so what he ended up doing actually, which I was kind of hesitant at first, was he heated up a paper clip and got it really, really hot and essentially poked a hole right into my nail with it. It gets me all cringy just thinking about it. But essentially just to relieve the pressure. He said there'd just be a lot of pressure buildup with all like the blood and everything like that. So there's a little hole in my nail right now, and that's why I have this Band-Aid on. And he says it should make it feel a lot better come tomorrow and make it so I can hold a ski pole, because right now my thumb is actually pretty tender. It's hard for me to do anything with this hand, really. Again, it's your thumb. So just kind of one of those freak injuries that is kind of my fault because I don't really wear gloves that much. I just had like little liners on. So I think if I had gloves, it'd be a little bit more protection for something like that. So definitely something to keep in mind. But like I said, it's all good. It's a very minor injury, but just wanted to fill you guys in with it because I literally got a little hole like branded through my nail, which he said wasn't gonna hurt, but I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. It hurt. Can you guys see what my watch says there? It says a -0 for the temperature. So it's gonna be pretty cold, a little bit colder than yesterday, but we should be all good here with the heater and everything else. So I'm gonna get in bed. I am absolutely tired. 2 hard days of skiing, and I gotta kind of make a plan for tomorrow. Not really sure where we're gonna go, but we will figure it out. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed another episode here. Chill day skiing, Park City and Canyon. So take it easy, fam. I'll see all you guys next time. Peace out. Ugh.